On behalf of the entire Leo Hayes School family, I am happy to welcome you to the 2023 graduation ceremony at Leo Hayes High School. I would like to start by acknowledging that the land in which we gather is on unsurrendered and unceded traditional lands of the Wolastoqey people. Signed in 1725, the Peace and Friendship Treaties established Mi'kmaq and Wolastoqey titles over these lands and provided rules for ongoing relations between nations.
Hello, Anglophone West High School graduates of 2023. My name is David McTimoney, and I am the superintendent of your school district. I'm pleased to offer greetings and congratulations to all of you who are graduating this year. You now hold an important credential, your New Brunswick High School diploma. We are so proud of you for reaching this milestone today, and we hope you feel that same sense of pride in this significant accomplishment. I know that most of your high school experience has not been typical, and you've been asked to make sacrifices for the health of the greater population. I also know that it has not been easy. Still, you have continued to show resiliency, positivity, dedication, and creativity to adapt activities to virtual spaces or find other innovative ways to connect and celebrate as a school community. Thankfully, we're now much closer to a time that resembles life before COVID. As you move on to your next exciting adventure, I hope your experiences as part of our school district will give you the confidence and skills to succeed in whatever path you go down. We live in an extraordinary time that continually challenges societal norms and offers opportunities to step up and be allies, supporters, and good citizens. I hope you'll always show kindness, compassion, and care for one another as you go forward. Once again, thank you for being a part of our school district and your commitment to your education and future success. Remain resilient and strong, and you will be ready to face all that awaits you in the days, weeks, months, and years ahead. We look forward to seeing what you will accomplish next. Enjoy your summer and take some time to celebrate a job well done.
When I grow up, I will be a tall smart enough to answer all the questions that you need to know the answers to before you're grown up. And when I grow up, I will eat sweets every day on the way to work, and I will go to bed late every night. And I will wake up when the sun comes up, and I will watch cartoons until my eyes go square. And I won't care, 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. When I grow up, when I grow up, I will be strong enough to carry all the heavy things you have to haul around with you when you're a grown up. And when I grow up, when I grow up, I will be brave enough to fight the creatures that you have to fight beneath the bed each night to be a grown up. And when I grow up, I will have treats every day, and I'll play with things that mums pretend that mums don't think are fun. And when I grow up, when the sun comes up, and I will spend all day just lying in the sun, and I won't burn, 'cause I'll be all grown up when I grow up. Just because you find that life's not fair, it doesn't mean that you just have to grin and bear it. If you always take it on the chin and wear it, nothing will change. Just because I find myself in this story, doesn't mean that everything is written for me. If I think the ending is fixed already, I might as well be saying I think that it's okay. And that's not right. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up.
To the graduates of the class of 2023.
As we reflect upon the past 13 years of school to get us to this day, there is so much to celebrate and be proud of. Undoubtedly, each and every one of us have experienced success and also had to work hard to overcome challenges throughout this journey. For our graduating class, our high school years have been anything but normal, as we were presented with new obstacles and the stress of living through a global pandemic. We had to adapt to abrupt changes and learn new routines, time away from friends, the classroom, and our school. This has certainly not been easy, yet we have learned the importance of resiliency, flexibility, and appreciation for things that we had previously taken for granted. As a class, we have rallied together and supported each other in overcoming individual and shared challenges. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are all small matters compared to what lies within us." Living and learning through this experience have proven that we are capable of great things.
Over the last 4 years, we have brought our books to school in anything but a backpack, cheered on our friends and classmates as they represented our school in numerous activities and sporting events, and continued to show up despite life challenges, all of which we represented our collective school spirit. It has been a privilege to have been a Lion, and as we move forward, may take with us all the traits of a Lion: strength, courage, confidence, and pride.
Although we are walking away with diplomas, it is important that we acknowledge the role that so many have played in helping us to achieve this milestone. The support of our families, teachers, school staff, coaches, advisors, role models, and friends have been instrumental over the years. These relationships have shaped us into who we are today, and the influence of so many will be felt for years to come.
For many of us, the ending of our school experience may be filled with mixed emotions, excitement, and uncertainty. Yet, as we embark on this next chapter, never lose sight of the fact that our high school experiences have prepared us to overcome adversity and meet our goals. May you think back to your days at Leo with fondness and cherished memories and relationships that you have made along the way. Regardless of what comes next, you are each equipped with what it takes to be successful. Pursue your passions and never forget your roots.
Congrats, class of 2023, from your SRC co-presidents.
Welcome, everyone. I am honored to be here today to congratulate our graduates. Grade 12s, you will always hold a special place in my heart, as you were my first grade 12 graduating class. And the fact that I've known most of you for almost 7 years means the world to me. So congratulations on meeting this important milestone in your life. You were so ready for this. Seeing all of you over the past few weeks, enjoying all the grad events, it is clear to me you are now ready to transition to the next chapter in your life. Each of you have grown in a way that you should be so very proud of. I am sure all of you have mixed feelings on this day, which is a blend of joy and sadness. On one hand, you probably feel excited as you'll be stepping into a completely different world where you'll find relatively more freedom from a structured school life. While on the other hand, you may feel a bit anxious, and that's okay too, because you're transitioning away from your school family and maybe your friends. My advice to you: be gentle with yourself in the coming months as you figure out your next steps. One of my favorite quotes can serve as a good reminder as you start your next adventure. To handle yourself, use your head. To handle others, use your heart. Grade 12s, you were ready for this next chapter because you've learned not only all the important academic outcomes at Leo Hayes, but you learned the importance of connection, relationships, respecting others, even though their opinions might not align with yours. And most importantly, you have learned what it means to be a good human being with a strong moral compass that will guide you in all of your decisions. When things get hard, remember, you can do hard things, but it is also okay to ask for help and lean on the people who use their heart with you. None of us succeed without the support of friends and family. And to you, the families, you deserve a lot of credit too. You were the ones that have stayed by them as they maneuvered the school system from K to 12. School is not easy for everyone. So it's also important to acknowledge that kindness, creativity, and tenacity is equally, if not more significant, to make our world a better place. To the teaching staff and support staff of Leo Hayes. Like any production, behind the scenes, there is a huge commitment going on, especially in what has been an incredibly challenging few years, both professionally and personally for the staff. Their love and dedication to our graduates and their care is commendable, and it is a privilege to work with such a strong school family here at Leo Hayes. I'd like to leave you with one last quote. You don't have to see the whole staircase. You just have to take the first step. Grade 12s, you did it. Congratulations. I am so proud of you. The Governor General's Academic Medal, established in 1873, recognizes students who have achieved the highest academic average. On behalf of the Governor General of Canada, I am pleased to present the Academic Medal to Mr. Aviv David. Congratulations.
When I was a kid, one of my favorite books was Green Eggs and Ham. Dr. Seuss had a knack for capturing the imaginations of children like me with his simple but unforgettable tales of Grinches, Loraxes, and even cats in hats. But it's worth remembering that he also had words of wisdom for us too. As Dr. Seuss famously said, "Congratulations, today is your day. You're off to great places, you're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the one who will decide where to go. Out there, things can happen, and frequently do, to people as brainy and footsy as you. And when things start to happen, don't worry, don't stew. Just go right along. You'll start happening too." As we stand here today on the brink of our future, it's really hard not to reflect on our past. Looking back, it doesn't feel that long ago when we were just awkward grade 9s, trying to find our place in this crazy, big, hectic high school world. We've grown so much, some more than others, and it's something we can all be proud of. This school year has been the first normal year for us since grade 9. We had to deal with masks, vaccinations, and a 6-month summer that seemed like it would never end. In grade 10, they finally let us come back, but we only got to see half our friends for only half the week. Grade 11, we were all back together again, but still with the masks. COVID-19 changed the way we learned, the way we interacted, and the way we socialized. In response, we showed resilience, adaptability, and compassion. We learned to appreciate the little things, to be grateful for what we have, and to never take anything for granted. These years have been full of lasts. We're among the last students to have had Mr. Gallant as principal, among the last to have had iconic teachers like Mr. Allen and Mr. Randall, the last students to have had exams at Leo, and the last to have had grades in the high 90s. Now the best you can hope for is a 4. Most of us now have our driver's licenses, although some of us probably shouldn't. And it's great to just be able to jump in my car and go to Don's for lunch. That's McDonald's for the parents that don't know. Gone are the days when I had Skip delivered to math class, and thankfully further gone are the days of walking to Burger King every day for months. These past 4 years have been a wild ride, to say the least, but we made it. We made it through countless tests, assignments, and late nights of studying, and here we are, ready to take on the world. And while it's been fun to reminisce, we shouldn't dwell on the past for too long, because we're here in the present, and there's still so much left to do. We may not know exactly what the future holds, but let's not forget, this is just the beginning. The future's a bit of a mystery, a blank canvas waiting for us to paint. We may not know what lies ahead, but we have the power to shape our own destinies. As we prepare to graduate and move into our own lives, it's important to remember that we live in a time of unprecedented connectivity, and that while it may feel like the most important thing in the world, the number of likes on Instagram or any other social media platform is ultimately insignificant. While likes and follows may make us feel great, these do not define our worth or successes out there in the real world. Instead, we've got to focus on developing our skills, building friendships, relationships, and pursuing our passions. Social media is an imitation of reality, and is not a true reflection of our lives. As we embark on our journey after high school, let's embrace all the challenges, opportunities, and experiences that come our way. And let's not let anything or anyone hold any of us back. So, my fellow graduates, let's go forth into the future with confidence and excitement. Let's embrace the unknown and make it our own. Let's always strive to be the best version of ourselves, to make a positive impact on the world, and to never forget the lessons we learned here. The Leo motto is, dreams are the seedlings of reality. I've always loved the motto because I truly believe that our dreams serve as the seedlings that we plant, and if we water them with our efforts and dedication, they can grow into something real. Whether it's pursuing a career, starting a business, or accomplishing a personal goal, our dreams provide the motivation and inspiration to push us forward. With hard work, perseverance, and a belief in ourselves, we can turn our seedlings of dreams into a thriving reality, as we've shown these past 4 years. Congratulations. Class of 2023, we made it. Of course, let's thank our teachers, the full staff at Leo, our coaches, our mentors, our friends, and yes, even our parents. And finally, as Dr. Seuss also said, Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened.